MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Houston Astros and the Bears. The Stros are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Joe Wiggins gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, Devo, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Stepping in, Alex Bregman. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss for route number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Still 1-2. Now the pitch.
2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Lance McCullers will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, Lance McCullers might have the best right-handed breaking ball in the game of baseball. Has the kind of hard slider that he could throw 4 or 5 times in a row and still get swings and misses. Good fastball, too. 93 to 95 miles an hour. Wipeout, and I mean wipeout breaking ball. His changeup has gotten better every year. If he's throwing strikes early, he's a nightmare on hitters.
And he fouls this one off. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
The left fielder, Chris Wiggins.
Digging in, Chris Wiggins. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department.
You know, Matty, when I think of this guy, I think of damage. Near the league leaders in RBIs as well, D-Row.
That's the stat that I think gets overlooked so much in today's game. I remember back to Chipper Jones. He used to say, how many biscuits can you put in the basket? Runs and ribbies. And he certainly has a knack for being able to drive in that big run.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
He's going.
He's running again. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Coming to the plate now, Randy Wiggins. He's come up big in spots like this more than once this year. Currently 2nd in the AL in RBIs.
Well, he's also been awesome at scoring runs. He's right up there with the leaders in that category as well.
No balls and a strike to count. Line, but speared on a hop. One there, on to first, and they get them both.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Christian Murray.
Stepping into the box, Christian Murray. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. A ball and no strikes.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gaffer, homer, just get that guy in from third.
And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Now at the plate, Terry Mooney entering play. He's currently 6th in the American League in runs batted in, but with a chance to add to that total right here. First delivery to him on the way. Here's the 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Springer on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0. Striding forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
That is good. The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So digging in now, Carlos Correa. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Here comes the first pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Right to him. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6, the center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Striding in for Houston, George Springer. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. First pitch coming, here it is. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the inning now. Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 7, the catcher, Brian Brummett.
In now, Brian Brummett. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. Well, fastball count, their yielded fastball mark.
Yeah, you drive to the ballpark praying to get in a 3-1 count a night and buy yourself that guaranteed fastball, and he didn't miss it.
Standing in now, Tyler Wiggins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. A 1-0 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Brummett, base runner at first with 1 out. Runner goes for second. Pulled hard, but it's fouled down the first base side. Now the 2-1 pitch. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play.
Batting 9, the first baseman, Bart Wiggins.
Stepping into the box, Bart Wiggins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, and the pitch.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Here it comes, 2-0. He's running. This is on the ground over to first. Yuli will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. Reddick behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Line softly toward the hole. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East.
Gurriel.
Here's Yuli Gurriel. Here's the first pitch to him. That finds the zone, a called strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for him to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Now here it comes. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
2 out with the man at first. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astros leave 1. It remains 1-0. Ready for another chance, Christian Brummett.
For the Bears, the center fielder, Christian.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Springer giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Chris Wiggins.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Wiggins. He drew a walk his first time up. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Popped up. Correa has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Now at the plate, Randy Wiggins, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Stepping in now, Christian Murray, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. 1-0 count. Here it is. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And there he goes towards second. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. Runner going a second time. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Striding in, Alex Bregman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing by Bregman, and the ball hit well to deep left. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman. Number 17 for him on the season. And the Astros have pulled back even now at 1 run apiece. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. High in the air out to center field. Brummett has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Digging in, Yordan Alvarez. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Astros able to tie it here on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. All even now at 1-1. Digging in, Terry Mooney. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Not shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
So here's Trey Mancini. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Reddick moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The catcher, number 9, Brian.
Now to the plate, Brian Brummett. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box, Tyler Wiggins, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Can't find his own there, and it's 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting a fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Now this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
First delivery to him on the way. Bart Wiggins comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
So important gig ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And it's 1-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound, the guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note to self, I'm not going there again.
And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
At the plate, Christian Brummett. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. See you later. Two-run blast to straightaway right field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
With one swing of the bat, he puts himself in the 20-20 club. I'm not going to hate on it. Not my style. But a lot of guys are hitting 20 bombs in the game today. What impresses me the most, when he gets on the base paths, he changes the entire game.
To the plate now, Chris Wiggins.
Left fielder, Chris.
He'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Check swing, called strike, 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runner going. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. At the plate, George Springer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Brummett is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And it's quickly 0-2. Gurriel could end up as an all-star this year, but it's not a lock at this point. He enters the day 3rd in voting among first basemen.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning.
Maldonado.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado from the stretch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Grounded weakly toward third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Houston. They're down here 5-1. Rogelio Armenteros, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Rogelio Armenteros.
Stepping in, Randy Wiggins will swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Brantley. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Terry Mooney.
Into the box now, Terry Mooney, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Lifted in the air out to right. Reddick has a read on it, and the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, D-Row. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Here it comes on 0-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
One away for the Astros here in the sixth, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's the ball. 1-0.
Now the 1-0. One run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
At the plate, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Hit in the air to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Dallas leads it 5-1. Now batting, Trey Mancini, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
The designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Springer. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Digging in and looking for more, Brian Brummett, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First offering on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
High in the air out to center field. Springer on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Tyler Wiggins.
Standing in, Tyler Wiggins. First pitch coming. Here it is.
One and one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Right. 1 and 2 count.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Murray has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
So here's Josh Reddick, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Dallas is out in front 5-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Bart Wiggins.
Bart Wiggins.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The center fielder, number 27, Christian Brummett.
Christian Brummett will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Maldonado gathers, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Striding into the box, Chris Wiggins. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now here's the pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Standing in, Yuli Gurriel. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Maldonado.
So now to the plate, Martin Maldonado, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Ball 2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Digging in now, Michael Brantley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Bears are out in front 5-1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So striding forward now, Randy Wiggins. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 23 for him thus far. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
Plate now, Christian Murray. Grounds it sharply to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So coming to the plate, Terry Mooney, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. 1 out, nobody on. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Fouled off. The 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. Number 17 for him on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Brad Peacock comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Brian Brummett. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a looper to left. He takes the turn and heads for second. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And they're not going to get him. It's a 2-out triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero, and the highlight shows. You miss it, and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
In now, Tyler Wiggins, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ball 2.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Bart Wiggins would be next. Slow roller down the third baseline. Foul. The 3-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Brantley is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We've played 8 full. Dallas is out in front here, 7-1. Trevor Hoffman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Trevor Hoffman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. He's set. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. Left fielder looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and it's a 7-2 game now.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Now batting. Second.
Stepping in now, Jose Altuve. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1, here it comes. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez as he rips it on the ground to second. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
Now batting. The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. 1-1.
Oh, outside.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Bears have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Dallas seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Joe Wiggins earned his 9th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Lance McCullers was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Astros, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the AL East, the Bears combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the home victory against the Astros 7-2. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Boston Red Sox went deep 4 times as they had a walk-off victory against the Brewers 9-8. The Tampa Bay Rays amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 8-3. The win was their 6th straight as a team. The Rangers knocked out 12 hits as a team as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 4-3. The Chicago White Sox combined to allow only 4 hits as they defeated the visiting Tigers 1-0. The Indians pounded out 17 hits in this one as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 12-2. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim totaled 11 hits as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 7-3. Didi Gregorius plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies as the Phillies took care of the Braves 8-5. The Mariners got 12 hits in this one as they took down the Fish in Miami 7-2. Michael Taylor had a total of 3 RBIs on the day, leading Washington to a win against the Mets 4-3. He also extended his hitting streak to a modest 8 straight. Anthony DeSclafani got the win number 7 thus far, helping the Reds down the Cubs 5-1. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. Joe Musgrove won the game, finishing a complete game 1-hitter as the Pirates were winners over the Cardinals 4-0. The San Diego Padres held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they got a road win against Arizona 6-3. The Dodgers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they bested the visiting Rockies 5-2. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.